Alright, well, dare away. Is there anywhere else to go? Pax vobiscum. Welcome back to the channel, and to another episode of The Vestal Virgin Plays. Well, we are back at it again with the Playrooms level of Dreamcore, a level that I didn't think was going to be taking multiple videos, but here we are. Maybe this is something about my playstyle versus the length of the level, but as we left off, we were going to explore the Sky Room. Now, I'm beginning back from this side of the rooms because I originally went down the hallway and opened the door and was talking, and then I realized, my microphone was stopped, which some of you are probably thinking, oh goodness, I wish I hadn't noticed that, but that is where we are at, so let us continue with the Sky Rooms. That was just the door closing behind us, and not that something else has slipped in with us. Oh, here we are with the Sky Rooms. Now, I was actually reading something, now that I think about it, that the developer had mentioned with regards to the different sorts of modes, and so I want to look at, we have CRT TV mode. I want to see what that looks like. Alright, so that just sort of shortens everything. But they also mentioned something specifically about VHS mode and how that was how the game is supposed to be played. So if it's all right with you all, I'm going to y'all, then I'm going to go ahead and try this level out in VHS mode, since apparently that was the original intention, because if you see here, designed to provide immersive and realistic. So in this case, I want to leave it on just to see what it's like, and already everything seems sort of more zoomed in, if you will, but we'll give it a shot. Now, I'm not going to do it again, but when I first came in and I looked to the left here, I initially thought that the reflections there were glowing eyes, so of course I screamed, as one does. And then we got the achievement, the Sky Rooms, and then I believe the statement was, "Are you good enough to get into heaven?" And reading that while looking at this cheery environment was very, how should I put it, a sense of ennui, if that's how you say it. And again, something so strange and off-putting about being someplace that obviously looks like almost like a child's nursery, but it's quiet and no one's here. Well, we're going to ignore the fact that we heard what sounded like one of those doors opening, as if someone came in after us. I'm just not going to think about it. Oh, now this is very liminal. Hi. Oh, I don't... I'm just expecting someone to come running up behind us. Oh, goodness. This is why, as much as I want to play the new game, then... Oh, please! Oh, those... Actually, that's quite a fun idea for stairs. Painting them all sorts of different colors. I actually quite like that idea. I'm stealing that. But as I was saying, that's why I don't think I could play the new Backrooms game that came out that is supposed to be hyper-realistic in graphics. Is that you actually have entities chasing you, and I simply would expire. But for what it is, would be a neat idea for a children's daycare or even a young school. Just make learning fun again. Make it cheery. Not liminal like this, obviously, but painted walls, colorful pillars, colorful stairs. Make it... I don't know. Whimsical. Make learning fun. Oh, it sounds like a generator. Aha! Right. I think we discovered last time that generators seems too easy. That seems much too easy. I'm going to take a drink of my drink. Thought I heard something. Well, on that. Oh dear. Oh. I won't assume that that noise is something in that sort of main pastel area that we were in before all of this, where we encountered that large door with the multiple lights. I'm going to assume that is what all that is about. Maybe a lock is unlocking or something to that effect. Oh, I think we've come this way. Actually, no. We have not. Very long hallway. Floor looks as if either people have been walking or something has been dragged quite a bit over this floor. Here. Oh, I don't like that. It's dark and low. Oh. That is a rather creepy image, if you ask me. Some more balls that I wish would move as we hit them around. Oh. That's very dark. We're gonna go down here first. Wish the balls would move if you kicked them. It'd be fun. An interesting part of it. Interesting pillars with the way that they attach to the ceiling there. Rainbow. Why are they all so dark? Oh, goodness. Some more disconcerting music. All right, then. Oh my. Talk with me. It's okay. Oh. Interesting section here. Well, just when I didn't think that this level, inside the level, was going to be that robust. Gosh. Nash. I have no idea what that means, but I'm going to look it up in a moment. Actually, I'll look it up right now. What does Just want to see if Nosh is related to some interesting things. The overview that pops up when I look up Nosh pertains to, or could pertain to, an intoxication or state of being under the influence of drugs or alcohol. In many languages, it refers to a state of being drunk or high, or implying a sense of arrogance or pride. So we will ruminate on the meaning of seeing that particular item, if that is indeed what it's relating to, in a place such as this. Oh, is that a crib? Yes. Seem to be truly wandering into the childish part of the back rooms now. Oh. Turned right around. We just ran right into a very long hallway. That is terrifying. There's always something so interesting about circular archways that makes it feel like you're not like you're passing into a different, not just a different room, but a different state of being. I can't quite explain it, but the arches with the rainbows, that askew rainbow, just sets everything just sort of ill at ease. I'm fairly certain we've been in here before, but turn around and try this direction. A door. Wonder where this one leads. Oh, I don't know why that scared me. Oh dear. Well, oh, and there's another one of those, what feels like an observation window. Oh, there's another door over there. High ceilings. And we can't play on it. I don't know why that in particular looks so creepy to me. Can't tell why, but that also looks very creepy. That sort of observation-esque window with the high ceilings. It feels like we're being watched for some reason. So this leads back into the pastel rooms. And I want to go through that door, but I'm just curious where this leads out first. Running headlong into the fray. Oh! Sky room. I recognize that area before, alright. But we just couldn't open up that one? I don't remember, actually, but I do remember the red ball and the arrows. What a strange... I mean, this would work very well for an indoor gymnasium for a children's school or something if you couldn't be outside for another reason, but... It's supposed to be cheery, and yet something about it is just off. Let's see where this leads. Right back into it, alrighty. Oh, a slide. Some green skies here. Alright, well... Oh! You have to admit that is rather creepy. You turn the corner and there's this dark, vague shape just sitting there. Oh, goodness. Alrighty, well then. Oh, I thought that... Oh my goodness. I saw a yellow circle and my brain immediately thought, the smiley face! But what an interesting hallway. Lined by suns, yet not illuminated. Oh, what's this? Stairway. It took me a full moment to realize. Oh no! Alright, I'm taking a drink of my drink. Well, we shan't be going that way, I can assure you. If we do, we will be running. But it looks like we do need to go that way, because I remember, or not remember, but I recognize this now as our entry. Oh dear. I don't want to go that way. Oh, that's right, because we saw this from the other direction. Is there anywhere else to go? No! No, there's so... Oh. Well, 1 is better than 20. Oh, why is it that I'm telling you, the reason why that smiley face instills such fear in me is after I believe it was the basement episode of the pool rooms level of Dreamcore. So we're running around, and then it moved. It moved, and once it moved, it became my sworn enemy. Oh, all right. Yeah. Oh, I heard something move. Oh, that's pretty. Sort of gradient rainbow. Oh, all right. I don't think it can follow us upstairs, so at least we've got that going for. Oh my goodness. It's a much larger level than I thought. The developer really outdid himself. And look at these columns. It's actually... Ooh, all right. Now we're sort of in the dream sky phase, where we've got sort of the hazy air... This would make a wonderful... The liminal... I could do without the liminal aspects. But this would be a very fun paint scheme for a children's school, I think. Stealing that idea. Or, you know, or an adult amusement park where you just build these sort of fun, whimsical, nonsensical areas that you could just go run around in. Oh. Oh, is there another generator? Oh, I didn't think there was going to be another one. See, wouldn't it be fun as an adult just to have some place like this where you could fulfill the childhood fantasy of running down a hotel? For some reason, running down a hallway indoors just makes you feel so fast, and this would be quite fun. Don't tell me there are more of them. Okay, wait. Oh. Didn't we just come this way? Oh, I see. I see. That is the generator we turned on earlier, and those were the stairs. All right. Well, now we'll see if we can find another door out of here to a different section. That we came. So we'll go straight. Ah, so it looks like we've just done a loop. So anywhere else to go up here? Side where it had. Oh! Oh. Right, I think we've seen all that we can see here in the sky room, so I guess it's back to the pastel rooms. Ah! Yeah! Run faster, run faster! Oh, no, don't get caught! Oh, where am I going? Oh, all right. Oh, no, thank you. Oof. Oh, all right. Now the question is, where are we? How do we get back to where we were? I couldn't remember if I'd come up these steps, so I just came up them. But why is it so dark? Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, did we just... Oh, am I going to torture myself again? Oh. Right, we went that way. Well, true to form, it seems I'm going to be running around quite a bit, so we shall meet again when I find the doorway back to the either another doorway or the pastel rooms. You know what I was saying about... Oh, that's creepy! Oh! What on earth? The concrete with walkways almost makes it seem... house. If something moves over there, I'm going to scream. Sort of... I think there's a doorway down there. I was right. These are observation areas. Look at that chair. What else could this be? And I found this just by running randomly as usual, but... Oh. It's creepy, alright. Well, oh, it's dark. Well then. There must be a way over there. Sound of a door again. Oh. Oh! Well, that spit us out right back there. All right, well. Back. I heard that, I'm going to ignore it. And I'm going to ignore that again. Pretty sure we came that way originally. Is there anything over here? Just want to see if there's a way to get over to... Takes us back towards the generator. Again, the question is, how do we get over there? Seems some more aimless run... I was thinking wandering, but I wanted to say running. But both. Time for some more aimless running and wandering until I find something new. Alright, last time we went all the way down to the end and ran through. Now we're going to run through the darkness. Yeah. Oof. Alright, well, this seems to be the only way. Hooray for aimless wandering again. Oh, we're on the other side. Again, how creepy would it be to look across and see where you were and some movement over there? Oh dear. Go to sleep. Yes, please. Good night, everyone. This has all been a nightmare. Huh. interesting. This is a door we've seen before. Yes, all right, we've come full circle. So now we know. Let's go back the way we came and try to explore this side of everything. Oh, another door. Now, where do you lead? Somewhere dark and scary, lovely. Oh, checkered floors. Aha! Alright, this is the walkway above. Oh. Reminds me of the old utility room where... I love the little detail of the flag. Old utility room where I used to, be in childcare. Oh, I wish we had a flashlight. I can't see. Colored checkered floors. Again, everything is so childlike and cheery and colorful, but off. I love that about the back rooms, even as I squeal in terror. Be sure we've been here before, we just didn't go up the stairs. Green checkered floor. A wooden floor now. Aha! Alright, let's go back up this way. Again, there's a sort of strange observational feel about all of this. These raised platforms and observation windows, and raised platforms with places to sit, almost as if you're watching the children play below while you sit and have a conversation with your friends or something. I don't know. Just a strange feeling. Colored tile. Oh, I love the detail of the tile reflecting into the ceiling because of the I'm fairly certain we went straight last time, so I'm going to go this way. A door. Castle room. We have a key. My little cat would like to say hello. Alrighty, well, the light's not lit, so I don't know if we have access, but let me run down the other way really quick to make sure we haven't missed anything, but it looks like this is a door to a new section, so we will investigate that further. For now, we can call this area complete, and let's see what the castle room has in store for us. Oh no! Well, we can't because we don't have the key. Oh, darn. Well, it must be around here somewhere, so I'll try to remember where this is. But again, my running around without thinking tends to get me to where I need to be, so I'm going to try doing that again to see if we can't find the key. Alrighty, well, we've made it back to the door to get to the pastel rooms. I ran around for a bit, and I could not for the life of me figure out what to do next, and I couldn't find anything or a key here. So looking it up, it appears that all of the keys are located in the pastel rooms, so we're going to venture back in there and see if we can't find it. Right, so it took us back here. The sky room, yes, so we didn't see the lit light for the castle room, so we need to find a green key. So now I'm going to follow the arrows to see if that will take us back to a sort of common area that we can start from. Oh, which is right here. Right, so it looks like we need 2 more lights. We need, I'm going to go out on a guess and say green and yellow. Everything else is lit. Well, I'm going to run amok again and see if I can't find us the green key. Tally-ho! Alrighty, well, I've run around and I found a yellow key in the pastel rooms, and I think that might be the final one that we need. Now, with regards to green key, at first I thought, oh, we can't possibly go in here, but it looks like we do actually indeed have the key that we need to enter into the maze rooms. Now, with all the running around that we've done and all of that, I think I might save the maze rooms for the next game, but before we end for today, let's see what's behind the door. Oh my. Oh, just the sun. It's not a yellow smiley. Oh, well, I mean, technically it is, but... Interesting. All right. Well, feast your eyes on this. We shall be exploring this section in the next video. But thank you for joining me in this, I won't even say playthrough, my chaotic runaround of Dreamcore Playrooms. Again, the level is huge. It is much larger than I initially thought that it would be, but this developer has done a wonderful, wonderful job of giving us these large areas to explore and building them out, and also it's leading on the psychological terror versus necessarily, having an entity. I'm finding the entities in the backrooms so passé. I prefer the sort of psychological aspects of the backrooms, the psychological horror, for lack of a better term, this cosmic horror, in a way of, I'm stuck here, but everything is so familiar. I'm stuck here, but I keep going and going because it always feels like right when I turn the corner, I'll find the exit. And so join me next time as we explore the maze rooms portion of the Playrooms. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week, and Pax Vobiscum. Goodbye.